Um, when you first heard about the Kendrick and Drake beef, was it before it cracked off, or
Yeah,
was it as it cracked off?
no, it's been boiling a long time.
Yeah. So tell me
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
been boiling.
How long have you known it was gonna crack off eventually?
I thought it was gonna crack off, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Was it
we
when
came
Drake
up in
came
it.
down to
We
LA?
came up in it. We came up in an environment, man, where we do not. I'll give credit because it's a lot of TD teaching that rubbed off on me. Like it's a very hustle like you broke mentality. It's a very establish yourself as a dominant presence in music and on tracks and in the room. You know what I mean? It very much is just like that. And you know, it just went to just be played. Nobody that came from none of them programs is to be played with. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Schoolboy Q ain't to be played with. Rock ain't to be played with. Soul, they just not like that. They were taught in combat when it comes. You know, you go to that house in Carson and you get in that back house and nigga, it's a rap. It's a competition. Niggas just rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I never felt like they would jail. You know what I mean? I thought they would have moments where they'd be okay because I think there's a part of Dot that everybody feels is like this square. So a
Right.
lot of people like a Drake could look and think that he would relate to Dot because he's like, oh, you know, he's a good kid like me. Nah, bro, he's not like you.
It's not the same.
He's not really even a good kid. This nigga is really like some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He not like
He cleaned it up for y'all to see, but
I
y'all
don't
ain't see
even
that
know if
other
it's
stuff.
really ever been cleaned up.
They just accept them
I
that way, you think?
I think people sensation or fantasize of a version of somebody. And Dot definitely plays to, you know, he plays, and I don't even want to say plays, he lives his life to exceed the expectations of the people that support him. So he
Mm-hmm.
tries his best to, you know, be himself and live as great as he can. You know what I'm saying? But like Dot is a mother fool. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? He is a comedian. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? He is hard, like he harsh. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga funny and he don't give and he has squabble you down. Like I remember somebody was talking shit, talking about if Cuz wanted to squabble. I'm like, man, I wouldn't have to call. If that nigga wanted to squabble, Dot would squabble Cuz today.
Mm-hmm.
Like that nigga just you know what I mean? I get how everybody fantasizes him to be, but there's a real person behind this. And that little nigga's from Compton. Like that is from
Yeah.
Compton. That dude is from Compton. He not some pushover. He not some person playing. And he has no problem, you know, throwing his hands when it's time, when he
Right.
needs to.
Right. I remember 50 Cent once saying that in the interview, like Kendrick has this unique ability to make people think that he innocent. You know what I mean? Or
And I
to
don't know why,
come on. I
because
don't know where it come from.
he don't say I'm innocent.
Yeah, he never
Like
says
I
that.
hear the records and I be hearing this nigga talking about hood rap and charades and
Mm-hmm.
busting this gun and shooting this shit and
Mm-hmm.
fighting these niggas and banging and niggas here, they be like, hey, Kendrick is an angel. He has a wings and shit. So, you know, whatever he's doing, he's able to give like he's able to give that duality in existence.
Yeah.
Because people only pick up like, you know, God is he's a priest at the church.
Yeah, he blessed. It's just he been blessed to be like a spirit medium or something. I don't know, man. I relate to it because people look at me and I get the same type of stuff. I'm a 2-strike felon, OG. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I've been shot 4 times. You would never know by talking to me.
it's motherfucking Los Angeles. It's Southern California,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's all the
Shit
same.
be like, yeah, if you grew up how we grow up, shit happens. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
again, I think there's this space that people think most of us from the streets are unintelligent.
yeah,
And I
exactly,
keep telling them they're not. They're high
exactly,
or
exactly.
drunk.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? They're not really unintelligent. They just high and drunk. So
Hmm.
they distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, but if you meet any of us sober, you know what I mean? Go listen to Monster Cody talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go
right,
listen to people talk. Like,
right.
go listen to Big U talk. Like, listen to
Yeah,
these niggas talk. Go listen to Del Dog talk. His
yeah,
videos on the internet with these people speaking. And these
yeah,
people are far from stupid. You know, my
yeah.
older homies is, shout out to Plug and Moon, but they some of the most brilliant, Maine and Boo, they some of the wisest and most brilliant people I know. You know
And
what
the
I mean?
most gangster
So
too.
top the same way. Top from, niggas and gardens. Like,
Right.
it's just I don't know. They have this perception of us, and Dot has been able to ascend the perception, you know what
Yep.
I mean, and really strike a chord. Like it took Nip to die, you know what I'm saying, for people to realize how much he was
He
just
was a
like them.
genius.
Yeah, for people to realize he was just like them. They didn't
Right.
really realize he was just for some reason with Dot, they can pick up the just like me.
Hmm.
Like for Nip, they couldn't pick it up till he passed away. And they hear like, damn, this nigga was just like me. So it's a blessing to watch it happen with Dot. You know what I mean? And I'm so happy like he really did his thing in this battle because it was important, man. Like it was time for somebody to really stand up for the culture and really speak the right things. And he just did an incredible job. Like
And he showed his ability to do hip hop in every single form. Like he
yeah,
gave you every type of record that you can give in this format too. You know what I
yeah,
mean? He gave you the
yeah,
lyrical joint. He gave you the I just did this freestyle real quick and I put it out with the 616 in LA. That's how it sounded to me. He gave you the slow, dark storytelling, meet the grounds type of record. He gave you the bop, you know what I mean, where it's a hit. And I think he did it in every single way.